Hey everybody, Jay Marino here. Welcome back to Shadows of Hatred, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3 created by Sclammerz. We just defended Shadwrath, so on to Chapter 8, The Darkened Sun. Alarmed by the sudden revelation, the Alders and Scryers went to Tempest Keep and attempt to put a stop to Kael's sinister plans. The Tempest Keep was created by the enigmatic Naaru, sapient beings of pure energy and the sworn enemies of the Burning Legion. However, when the Naaru set out from their strongholds, Prince Kael'thas and his Blood Elves quickly raided the Dimensional Fortress and assumed control over its satellite structures. Okay, so we can choose to play as the Aldar or the Scryers. I think I'm tempted to play as the Aldar, if only because we've had some Draenei units in previous missions, so I might be more familiar with them, whereas the Scryers would have to, like, relearn a whole new Blood Elven faction of units. So why don't we just go Aldor? I assume the other faction that we're not playing as will still be on the map, though I really can't be sure. It's just as we feared. Kael'thas has fortified the Keep's defenses. Not only his loyalists run rampant, but also with the presence of the Legion adds to my worries. I just hope the others were able to escape in time. His fortification of the Keep can only mean one thing. He may be anticipating retaliation from Illidan after his betrayal. However, Illidan would have left his temple defenseless against our forces heading there. It's likely he will defend his own. You're right. Let's get our thoughts back on how we enter Tempest Keep. In order to make our way to the Eye in which Kael'thas most likely resides in, we have to get our hands on the Tempest Key, which is safely guarded by his forces. Moreover, the key was recently cut into 3 parts, and were all well kept. We have to get each part and reforge the key to enter. Once we're inside, we can confront Kael'thas. I find it strange yet funny I'm standing here trying to infiltrate our old keep from the same people who took it from us. Perhaps that's something we could never be forgiven. However, here I am trying to mend things with your people. Regardless of that, I'm willing to set aside our misgivings to put success to this mission. You can expect no less from me either. We better get going. Okay, so we've got Ishana capturing the Keystone. Right, so there were 3, just like Coilfang Reservoir, there were 3
I'm trying to think here.
Remember the lessons of the past.
That's curious.
Dungeons,
That's
and then the raid instance. Adamal Cannon,
Do not lose faith.
Rangari. Oh, the Mount Nether Ray, that's cool. The Anchorite with the Healing Wave is cool.
Do not lose faith.
My strength is yours.
Okay, cool. And then the Elic Knight, which also has the chance for the cleaving attack. That's awesome.
May I be of service?
Oh, okay, so you have to put the adherent on the Elic. Okay, just little things like that, just stuff to keep in mind. I like the idea of these Vindicators with the Holy Light and stuff like that. Soul Priest. Calls a Shadow Spirit, reducing its movement speed. I need to be, like, building stuff, by the way. So, where is my lumber returned to? The Foundry, I'm gonna guess. Let's just get this now, which is our... there's our altar. Let's grab that cleave. Increase the attack range and damage of the Adamal cannons. Okay, so...
What's the plan?
High Priestess Ashana, what can we do? Bless a small target area with Holy Light, dealing damage and healing. That's great. Summons a Draenei Guardian to protect the Priestess. Attacks bounce towards an extra target as Heavenly Grace. Cool.
I'm listening. I can help.
Each attack is enhanced. 2 damage on... Okay, so increased attack. And then they blow up. Reduces Holy Spirits that drain the life of enemies of nearby units and store that life energy. Okay, so that's like the Crypt Fiend... Or, I'm sorry, the Crypt Lord typical ability here.
Remember the lessons of the past.
That's fine. Let's just go ahead and grab all these. Actually, no. Let's grab this first. Then get crazy with +1s. Just queue all those up. That's fine. Let's go Terrace of Light as well.
Let's get going.
Shh. I'm trying to think.
And I think I want to get level 3 in Penance, almost definitely.
Sounds good.
Okay, why don't we take these two and just start looking around a little bit? All right, another gold mine here. I think the sooner we take that, the better. I'm a bit concerned that they'll hit us with, with air units or something, so we got to be careful. Okay, let's take this as soon as possible. I heard something die.
You require medication.
Okay, so here's Vorenthal. He's over here. Blood Knight. So this looks like the faction from Rise of the Blood Elves, which is Tomo Raider's campaign. So I guess I would have been relatively familiar with them if I would have
Sounds interesting.
played as them.
Good help.
Let's just move all these up here, and then we got the Sacred Quarters, right? We can go Hunter's Proud when we can afford it, which right now we can't.
Our allies' town
That's
is under
curious.
siege.
Should we just be coming over here to constantly help? Do I have a stun? Because that's something we're going to need. Why don't we just go ahead and use her ultimate now? Get our Guardian out. We must not fail our leader. Kael'thas will redeem us. We need to find units that we have that can stun. Okay, and I'd like to just get leveled up as soon as possible as well.
Sounds interesting.
Cool.
I'll take care of
Do I have too many guys on gold here?
Remember the lessons
I
of
don't
the
think so. I think it's
past.
just weirdly placed. We've got an altar. Crystal Refuge, Sacred Quarters, Foundry we have. Flash Tower. Shrine of Luminary. We definitely want. We've got the Reliquary, and then Crystalline Spire, which we'll be able to get, I think, when we get our Tier 3 of whatever.
Remain vigilant.
Right, so we can build this. We can also saturate some of these mushrooms around the outskirts here as well. Nothing
I
crazy.
await your command.
Goodbye, Guardian.
Our time is short.
Oh, these guys do... Interesting, okay.
Upgrade complete.
Those guys do, siege damage. Foundry's doing its thing. Still waiting on this.
My strength is yours. May I be of service?
I guess my question right now is, do we have enough to survive enemy attacks if they came in right now? And I'm going to guess no, so let's kind of play it cool for a little bit. This is... I'm a little concerned about potential lumber. I feel like they're, we're missing a lot of mushrooms. Probably just want to grab that Orb of Slow as soon as possible.
Job's done. May I be of service?
Okay, adherents are all good. We can put those on the Elic Knights. They normally do normal damage. That's fine. Okay, so where are chain healers? Anchorites do chain healing.
Blessings.
So here are like our two primary spellcasters, I suppose. It looks like my allies are the ones that are taking the brunt of the damage, which is fine with me. Let's just let them keep doing that. We're just going to keep spreading out to different mushrooms over time, I guess.
I'll check it out.
He's fine. Let's just find the primary enemy bases where this stuff is coming from, and then we'll worry about that later. Anchorite, yeah, okay, so that's the healing wave. Vindicator, okay, so these are all exactly what I expected. I am just going to grab a wave of adept training.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Let's also grab the Crystalline Spire. Again, let's just see what's available to us, which is pretty much everything. Get this saturated. We'll get a few more on lumber on the outskirts here. Again, I'm concerned about, potential lumber options. And if my allies are the ones that are getting attacked, I should probably go and start looking for other bases to go and attack.
I'll check it out.
Our allies' town is under siege.
But we're given the opportunity to tech up, so I'm going to take it. Stone token is interesting, but, that's
I
fine.
can help. Sounds interesting. Shh. I'm trying to
Did I
think.
get it? I did.
I can help.
I don't know exactly what Vorenthal can do, but he honestly seems fine, so give his units a bit of a heal and
That's good. You asked for it.
nuke down Serranus. I wonder if he's ever going to actually attack. I'm fine if he doesn't. Let's go ahead and level up our Guardian.
Remain
I don't want to drain her mana with that auto attack.
vigilant.
Okay, just get a few more guys on lumber. Start +2 as well.
Our allies' town is under siege. May I be of
Yeah,
service?
this is all fine, I think. What I'm going to do also
Do not lose faith.
is build another foundry over here for more access to mushrooms. I think we need to maybe take out some of the bases that are around him. Before anything else, I'm not sure. Also, can this Guardian do anything? Oh, Heavenly Grace. That sounds great.
Sounds interesting.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. I can help.
It's like he doesn't quite have the DPS to get through all these. Just use your ultimate. It's fine. Why not? Next time that ultimate's up, we might want to go ahead and attack something. I see green up here. Maybe they're the closest to us, so we want to make sure that they're not able to get to us.
I'll take it.
And we really got to take the pressure off of him.
I can help.
He's really getting blasted here.
Sounds interesting.
Okay, and then what other options do we have? Nothing really great. Scroll of Resurrection is actually really strong. Let's just get our mastery training set up. Again, I have the option to do it, to get teched up, so I'm going to take it.
Job's
I'm
done.
going to do everything I can. We're taking some of their lumber, too. I had mentioned this previously. I said, you know, lumber income can sometimes be problematic. Maybe going for orange right there would be the best option to start. Next time her ult is up, maybe we'll do it.
Remain vigilant. More lumber is required.
I know. So do we have anything that doesn't cost lumber? So we can make the Elix and the Nether Rays, and they can be mounted. Allows Elix to be mounted. Let's do this. You know what? Let's go with him. He's telling us that he's going. Let's do it. Unfortunately, my ultimate will not be up, but let's absolutely go with him. Let's quick save, because this may or may not be a disaster, but we got to take what we can get.
I'll check it out. Yes. Be well.
Okay. Yeah, sure, use the stone token as well. Split the stone token. Throw a boulder. Got that faltering whisper thing, right? I'm trying really hard to just use my spells. It's an instance where I don't have a stun. I don't have a stun. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hit her. Hit her. Hit her. Okay. Holy shit. We can save up until Spirit of Redemption is ready.
I'll take it. That's good.
Then we'll be in much better shape. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please? Okay. Now, I don't have any long-range production, unfortunately. Let's just get both of these upgrades for now. In fact, let's get all of these upgrades for now that we can afford them. Just take what we can get.
Research complete.
So that'll get us fully to +2.
I can help. You asked for
We're going to want to go for the altar for sure. Though the important thing is that Voronthal is in this base.
I await your command.
Oh, I can summon multiples of these. Really, really good. Okay. She's probably going to spawn again.
Sounds interesting.
But that's okay, because again, Vorenthal's got a lot of stuff going on here. Again, it feels like I've oversaturated these gold mines. I could take this gold mine too. Is there access to more trees? That's honestly the one thing that I care about. I have one Renjari left. There we go. Okay, good. And then we're just going to sit in this base, turn off Holy Fire, grab Vindicator Mastery Training. We can start getting Elect Knights. So, I think it's just the adherents, I'm sorry, that are the adherents mount the Elects, and the Rengari mount the Nether Rays. So let's get a small group of both. Let's quick save, because we did get through the first base here with, I don't want to say relative ease, but, you know, it's gone okay. I'd love to get up to +2. It's very expensive. HP regeneration of our structures is interesting. You know, when I saw him moving out, I was like, shit, I'm going to take that, you know, 100% of the time, every time. So I did just save, and unfortunately I do not have much to survive against this. Quick. Don't value your life very much, do you? Endala, Finel, Endal. Something, something, something. Alright, so green is now online. But we did manage to take that out.
That's curious.
Now, unfortunately, I feel like there's almost no way I can survive this. I will try. Focus the priests and don't let them heal through this.
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
That's curious.
Forces are under attack.
I can help. Sounds interesting.
Oh, and now yellow's over here too. That's bad.
I hate your little violence.
Well, that's a big bummer. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to load. I don't know if I have enough time, actually, to backtrack and, like, build enough stuff. I had a lot of stuff queued up.
Sounds good.
But, oh, you know what? No, I think I do have plenty of time here. Well, no. No, I don't.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Our forces are under attack.
Where's my defensive structure? Flash tower.
Darkened.
Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. Sounds interesting. I can help.
I'm, like, frantically trying to...
I can help.
Again, you can use Devour Magic, I guess.
Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. That's curious. You asked for it. I can help. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. I'll check it out.
My guardians, please.
Sounds good. I'll take care of it. Sounds
No! Oh, gosh!
Sounds good. I'll check it out.
Pull him into... Pull him into
I'll take care of it. Sounds good.
Forces are under attack.
Borenthal.
I'll check it out. Sounds good. I'll take care of it.
Come on.
Sounds interesting.
Our town is
Come on.
Check it out. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
Please heal me.
I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting.
not enough.
Go.
Our forces are under attack.
Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
There it is.
I'll check it out. I'll take care of it.
Heal me.
I'll check it out.
Yes. Come all the way to Vorenthal's base, please. Come on.
Our town
Come on.
is under siege.
Come on.
I'll take care of
Okay. That does it.
it.
Now. Where were we? Whew. Okay. Okay.
Good health.
We're good. That base is still alive. Green's got to go next because they're assholes and I hate them. How dare they? How dare they do such a thing?
Our forces are under attack.
Do not lose faith.
Let's try to get these guys.
To those less fortunate.
What's the plan?
Do not lose.
Mount it up.
Lioness Akama.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Remain vigilant.
Need to remake my crystalline spire.
Good health.
My allies are coming to help me now. We're gonna quick save because we're in okay shape, right?
Do not lose faith.
Green next.
Lioness Akama.
They're done. I could go take that base. I don't need gold. I need lumber.
Remember the lessons of the past. Darkened.
Is there like a spot where I could build somewhere for better lumber harvesting? I could steal theirs. Yes. Yes, my friend.
Do not lose faith.
Lioness Akama.
Yes, my friend.
Build more farms.
Okay, we need these farms to finish. I guess I could pull guys off gold.
Dionys Aka. Do you require medication?
I can help.
Let's go with him.
That's good.
I don't have much, but let's go.
What's the plan?
I'll be of service.
I'll check it out.
Lioness Akama. Bless.
We can devour magic. Okay, waiting for her ultimate. There we go. Oh, okay, they're flanking us. I don't have an answer to the Starfall. I don't think any of my stuff can stun, right? That's such a bummer.
Remember the lessons.
Get another Sacred Quarters. Because we could spam out these gold-only guys. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. That's his ultimate. Okay, let's go. It's gotta be, right? Okay, well, we've killed multiple heroes, so and we still have units here, so I think that they're gonna be dead. Blinds all enemies. Creates an image. Yeah, see, I don't think we have a stun. That's absolutely killer that we don't have that. We don't want that one. We want this one added, and we want some Elix. Whew, okay, yuck. Well, not yuck, but like this is challenging. So it's good that we're making progress and really just utilizing our allies in the best way possible, right? So. Not many trees to be taken here, unfortunately, but wherever there are, I will steal them. I'm gonna get +3 while I still can, and then structure architecture, fine.
Lioness Akama.
Heck yeah, you do siege damage. Go, go, go. Oh, he's just going in. That's gotta be one side of the keys, right? Get rid of the altar, please.
I bring the door.
Do not lose faith. May I be of service?
Lioness Akama. May I be of service?
Interesting how the Elix look massively different whether something is mounted on them or not.
That's cute.
Okay, again, just don't let them rebuild. This is absolutely key. Just focus on their production structures, then their town hall. If he wants to attack up there, fine. Interesting that, again, these do siege damage. I don't think that this is reinforced, so actually this is our chance to just blast, you know, do as much damage through here with Vorenthal while we go and do this. Ouch, we're stuck on a bridge. So Kael'thas' forces are also red. It's very, very confusing which one is his and which one is mine. just stay here and casually eat their stuff.
Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it.
Aka.
Here, come on up here. We're gonna take this foundry.
I can help.
Where shall I start? Be kind to those less fortunate.
What's the plan? You asked for it.
Remain vigilant.
That magic immunity is really nice. Again, not having a stun with this faction is very difficult. I mean, yeah, difficult is a strong term, but still, it's,
At once.
you know, deciding exactly what we want to do. Do I have Renjari? I thought I built some to mount.
Be kind. to
Remember
those
the
less
lessons of the past.
Okay.
fortunate. Our forces are under attack.
Orange is somehow still alive?
Sounds interesting. I hate when
Okay. We have to go and re-kill Orange, or Orange has an altar hidden somewhere? Or is that yellow? No, it's Orange. I'm honestly not 100% sure.
that's cute.
Our town is under siege. I'm awake. Be
Okay. Mount.
May I be of service?
Devour Magic's really strong, so we're gonna make a lot of these guys. Come on over here, we're gonna finish up green, and we're gonna 100% finish them up.
Job done.
I'm trying to think here.
Remain vigilant.
I can help.
Move on in over here. Yeah, they're rebuilding their altar. We can't let that happen. Orange must have had a worker still alive or something. Again, it's important that we actually clean this stuff up.
That's cute.
I don't need ranged... I don't think I ever am going to need ranged stuff. Ranged,
Good health.
siege weaponry when we've got the Elec Knights. Okay, now what I would really like are Vindicators. Really like the sound of those. Let's stay in low upkeep while we can, actually.
Remain vigilant. Do you require medication? Good fortune.
I think it's funny that they ask if you require medication. Like, what?
That's cute.
So I think the strength of this faction is really focusing on the stuff that can be,
What's the plan?
again, like mounted and such. So let's kind of keep our eye on the prize there. I don't need this extra gold income. I may eventually, but right now I definitely don't.
Remain vigilant.
Trees. Let's come on over and take this.
Job's done.
Do you require medication? Good health.
That's curious.
Okay, so green is done.
Take care of it.
I did survive that spooky attack earlier. It all worked out.
Good health. Long life.
Vorenthal's kind of balling out of control. We're all good. I don't think there are any other upgrades to be had right now. Let's just get some more Elec Knights.
Remember the lessons of the
Siege
past.
damage, I think in general, is always better than normal damage, except in the case of medium armor, which unfortunately is a lot of stuff, but that's okay.
Good
Job's done.
There needs to be more trees back here. Just make this a big old tree farm thing.
What's the plan?
Okay, let's come on over here, finish that up. We can go from right to left. There's still yellow, so I think I'd like to try and go and kill them.
Do you require medication?
Let's maybe take a look at what casters we have so we can get them hotkeyed. I think the Anchorites, which I only have one right now, but that's fine. We'll bring those over eventually. We can get them all set up. Yeah, you know what? Just let... Oh, Robe of the Magi. That's great. Go and pick that up, lady. We have access to all these gold mines, but again, it's not gold. We don't need
Remember
gold.
The lessons of the past.
Our time is short.
I wonder if the Eliks are any good if they're not mounted. They give the War Drums, or do the normal ones not give War Drums? Nope, they do. Okay, so it's just always better, I think, to have these mounted. 28 to 52. Yeah, okay. Definitely.
May I be of service?
It's just more supply, obviously.
Blessings
Please?
upon your family. Anodora.
Okay.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Dionys Aka.
And now I think we... Again, I think I started queuing up... Oh, no. Oh, no. We're already in high upkeep. I want Vindicators. I want to be able to have some upkeep to this army.
Remain vigilant. Good fortune.
Just making foundries everywhere in order to get this lumber income where necessary.
Remember the lessons of the past. Do you require medication? Dionys
So we're going to have a lot of idle workers constantly as they're no longer able to...
Remain vigilant.
So now he's going that way. Yellow must be over here, and it's across a bridge. Why don't we just go over... Well, let's let him kind of lead the way, and then we'll bomb across the bridge after he's expended his forces. How about that? Now, because... I think we want to make a lot of these flyers. It makes sense to me to make a lot of these flyers, mounted flyers, because... of the path blocking situation. Let's just get 2 more of these. That's fine. That's acceptable. We're not going to be able to support all of that production. Let's just move up with Ishana first. Let them get bottlenecked on the bridge.
Sounds good.
Use her ultimate as early as possible.
Dionys Aka.
I'll take care of
Remember the lessons of the past. Dionys Aka.
Let's give her magic immunity. So which I don't remember. There was like the Botanica, which was like, well, it's what you would imagine, right? And then there was the Alcatraz. It was the Alcatraz, which was like it was a prison.
I'll check it out.
I don't remember what the third one was.
Our forces are under
I forgot about the slave pens when I played originally as well.
Be kind.
Here
Possess
and here.
your choice. Do not
Kill. Dahlia the Doomslayer. Doomsayer. Let's just get rid of her.
I await your command.
There we go. Pen and a mana. Cool. We might want to give some stuff to Vorenthal.
Our gold mine is running low.
Oh, so we did it. Okay, so let's just move on up.
Remain vigilant.
What I've had to do for lumber is a little absurd, but it's fine. Foundry here.
Do you require medication?
Shh. I'm trying to think here.
Where are my Elic Knights? Why don't we just send these in to kill these towers?
I'll make short work.
Hardships for you.
And then we'll clump up our Vindicators and add them to a hotkey.
Dionys Aka.
Probably get rid of some of these workers that are just like casually around on lumber.
Under attack.
That's good.
Yeah, these are heavy armor. Whatever, it's fine. They still do a lot of damage.
Be kind. Be of service.
Okay, let's bring the flyers in to help us. There we go. That's 1 of 3 down. The one on the right is mostly cleared out as well.
Where shall I strike?
What's the plan?
For a second, I thought it didn't drop anything, but it's because the key fragment was there.
Take care of it.
The first fragment is in our hands now. Let's proceed to the other 2.
Sounds interesting.
Okay, he's going this way. Maybe I should go and kill yellow, honestly.
Do not lose faith.
I'm not going to need that much lumber. Eventually, I'll start just killing some of these workers or suiciding them, what have you. Yeah, I don't think any ranged... Nah, I don't think any ranged stuff is going to be necessary. If anything, I just want these Vindicators hotkeyed as my main spellcasters. I'm not super impressed, to be honest, with the other spellcasters available. Anchorites are the best, I think.
Be kind.
These guys, let's just run them in here because I don't need them. There's yellow again. Honestly, I don't care. These Arcane Guardians are real jerks, aren't they? Devour magic. Some of my units kind of get stuck up here too. In theory, they'll go to Vorenthal first, and Vorenthal still has a defensive force, so he should be fine. Staff of Silence is cool. There's our interrupt that we were needing. Stuck on a bridge.
May I be of service?
Did she get it?
Our town is under siege. Be kind.
That's good.
Also, does Vorenthal have any items on him? Yeah, he's got some consumables, but nothing, you know.
Be kind.
Okay, let's go. There's gonna be a boss in here inevitably. Oh, no, there's not. Okay, we must have killed the boss, like, in the... Whatever, it's fine. Also, that... Okay, well, that's not where you needed to use that, buddy, but it's fine. My only concern about these flyers is that they clump.
I can help.
Our town is under
That's
siege.
my only primary concern, is that they clump.
Shh. I'm trying to think here.
There. Nope. Hello. There we go. Okay, so that's 2 down,
interesting.
2 of 3, and then the actual then the actual raid itself.
Sounds good.
So let's bring our units back here and clump up over here. The second fragment's ours. Now let's proceed to the last one. We're doing well.
Remember
These
the
workers I
lessons
don't
of the
need, so let's
past.
just suicide them over here.
Good health.
Lioness Akama.
Okay, very nice.
Greetings.
And then I've got Vindicators.
Remain vigilant.
Yeah, and then we just want to use that Divine Fury. So I really like these Vindicators as my frontliners. It's just they're a little fragile. And then just more Ranjari to flyers. Let's take a look again. Maybe Anchorite.
Forces are under attack.
I'm going to get 3 Anchorites. I'm not thrilled with the Soul Priests.
What's the plan? I'll take it.
Okay, let's head over here. Kill this group, and then we'll head up to the left. And hopefully Vorenthal will go that way next. Okay, he's getting pulled into them, which is perfect. If I can get the Staff of Silence. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Gotten screwed by that enough times.
Forces are under attack.
There we go. And if she is dead,
May I be of service?
again, this is going to suck pushing across these ramps. It's going to be no good.
Our forces are under attack.
So I'm just going to keep building nether rays so that we don't have to worry as much about pushing across bridges.
Lioness Akama.
It looks like he's coming to attack right now. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to take what I've got. We're going to go.
To those less fortunate.
Get in front of him so that we don't get blocked behind him.
That's curious.
Go.
Sounds interesting.
Blessings upon you.
Give me the buff. Give me the heal. Give me the Spirits of Redemption to help us just blast through these buildings a little bit more effectively. I'm going to push through as fast as possible. So he's going to get stuck. If he attacks up here, which he will, he's going to get stuck on the buildings that are closest here. So let's just move forward. Oh, there's the altar. Silence him.
Ronatai Christo. Banali have not forgotten.
I'm just focused on this boss right now. We did silence him, but that's not enough. Just gonna make sure we stay buffed. He's dead. He didn't drop anything, unfortunately. Everybody turn and hit the altar. He did drop something. Hood of Cunning is fine. It's intelligence and agility. Poor Vorenthal's not gonna have any items.
Do not lose faith.
Okay, so the eye itself must be down this middle section, so let's just start rallying everything over here.
Be kind to those
Good
less
health.
fortunate.
Do
Long
not
life.
lose faith.
I made these anchorites. We can add them to my
Remember the
caster
lessons
group.
of the past. Good fortune.
Grab the last key fragment. The last fragment is here. The key has been completed. Go forth to the gate and we will open it. Okay, very nice. And if he's going to attack with us,
Do not lose faith.
that's going to be
Remain
baller.
vigilant.
Just straight baller. How much are the Elix? How much supply? 3. I guess let's get one more. Could throw an whatever it's called on there. Maybe let's look down here and see if we can find any other creeps, because, you know, any extra items will be helpful here. All my workers still working hard to bring us that, cash. Okay, so I guess if we would have picked the Scryers, that would have been a good gold mine to have. I think, honestly, the Eldors are a little easier because you only had pressure put on you from one base, whereas we had pressure on 2 on the Scryers.
Where shall I strike?
That looks like it in terms of areas that we can go to besides just going straight in there.
That's curious. What's the plan?
Okay, go.
That's curious. Sounds interesting.
Let's silence these.
Being vigilant.
Inferno Stone, that could be good against a Kael'thas fight, if that's something we're going to be doing, which we
Sounds
almost
good.
definitely will.
I'll take care of it.
Tempest Keep was merely a setback.
Be kind.
Okay.
May I be of
Again,
service?
I'm excited about these nether rays. I think it's the right choice.
Our time is short.
I know we had more normal...
Dionys
There we go.
Dionys Akama.
Do not lose faith.
Okay.
My strength is yours.
So he's going. You know, again, let him lead the way. We can support him with my flyers and then follow up separately.
Long life.
How are we doing on time? It's 40 minutes. We should be able to get it. I mean, I don't know. It depends on what's really in here.
I can help.
We want to go with Ishana. We want to go... I guess let's go with everybody.
Dionys Akama.
Just devour magic. Just dispel the crap out of them. That seems to give them a buff of some sort when they devour magic, so just keep doing it.
Be of service.
Sobi Mask. Was something dropped over there? I wasn't really even looking.
Blessings upon you.
Okay, so Ishana... Oh, we got the Inferno Stone, that's right. So let's open the door and then we can put the Sobi Mask on her. Should I be giving some items to
Good.
Voronthal, you think?
What's the plan? Sounds interesting.
On the anticipation that we can use him later? Hello? Okay, there we go. Only one step remains. Please tell me we don't lose access to all of our other units. Oh, I see. My, look what we have here. The defector of his own people, and he brought his new friends as well. Your decisions are taking a terrible turn, Prince Kael. There is still time to make this right. A better path for our people, for the Sin'dorei. I see you're still naive, Voronthal, and I thought I was right to recognize you as one of my talented mages. Perhaps I was not. If Kil'jaeden is my new master, he will ensure that our people will be cured of our addiction, something Illidan could not give us. There must be another way. Not like this. Not like this. You do not know what forces you're playing with, Blood Elf. Consorting with the Deceiver could only lead you and your people to ruin, and not to a paradise you're claiming. Shut up, you wretch! I would not listen to the likes of you. You know nothing of what me and my people have suffered over the years. This little chat ends here. Proceed, and you will face the might of Kil'jaeden and of the Sin'dorei. Looks like we are going to be unlimited units. It seems your prince is looking forward to our arrival. He must have prepared something for us, I assume. Don't you dare make me leave that Sobi mask. Don't you flip... Okay, good. So so everything else goes away. Voronthal loses his items.
Remember
The Anchorites have a weird hitbox to click on, I notice.
Sounds good.
The Confrontation.
I'll check it out.
Okay, so Voronthal, what can you do?
Do you see something?
Pyroblast sounds awesome. Hurls an immense fiery boulder. Cool, so we do have an interrupt now on one of our heroes. Lava spawns. Always good. It consumes the flesh of a target, thereby fueling its fires and eventually splitting into two. Cool. Siphon Man is fine. Blazing Soul, we saw him use that. It just looks like a giant AoE that he channels. We just need the stun. We don't need to make it better. Let's do lava spawns. And
Shh, I'm trying to think here.
I mean, we got to give him something, right? So he has actually more HP than her. So I'm going to keep the agility on her, and we'll give him the robes of the Magi. I think this is acceptable. I think this is acceptable. Oh, we can just get him up to level 10. It's fine. So, here we go.
Mortal. Evil is near.
Let's quick save.
Asethabalana.
Oh, and it's just Alar. So, as we've learned... Oh, my goodness. Arcane Barrage we've seen used. That's a stun right there.
What'll it be?
I want to hotkey my casters. So, like, again, we want to send in
Remain vigilant.
casters that can buff, and then buff our heroes and see if our heroes alone can do this stuff, though I'm kind of skeptical that that will be the case.
Better be good.
Can we polymorph Alar, do you think? No, invulnerable, because we haven't engaged it yet.
Yes, my
So, like, Holy Light, Anchorite,
remember the lessons of the past.
Good health.
Greetings.
this lady can buff us.
I'm awake.
Moonlight shines upon the
Blessing of
guilty,
Protection
and
can
leaves
buff
them
us.
Get on with it.
Okay, so let's take
Open your
this
heart
group
to
of
the
of buffs. You're gonna be my caster group that kind of sit in the back. I have other casters, but I'm not really confident that they're gonna be that helpful. Okay, so first thing, the magic immunity has been immensely useful. So we do this,
Good fortune.
My watchers are ready.
we do this, we do this, we do this. Oh, we can't buff them anymore because they're immune to magic. Okay, so let's go. It seems Kael's loyal pet will test us first. Be careful.
Yes, my friend.
Dispel.
Right away.
Is someone injured?
Of course.
Back up.
Greetings.
Heal Vorenthal. Might as well use that.
Sounds interesting.
We're immune to magic, so just let this happen.
I am the blade of the goddess. It shall be done.
Remember the
Focus on the eggs, the eggs, the eggs. Okay, you all back up. You're just gonna die, as has just happened. Honestly, I think we just focus Alar and, you know, screw the Phoenixes. I did lose something. Such loyal companion. I hope you'll meet your master on the other side.
Is someone injured?
I lost the guy that can resurrect.
Long life.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
That's a shame. Pick an egg and kill it, please. Hum of Valor.
I am here.
Pick an egg and kill it, please.
This battle.
Pick a Phoenix and kill it, please.
My watchers are ready.
Yes, my friend.
Open your heart to
I am here.
Okay, move on in. I'm just going to save all my units for the Kael'thas fight, where, again, they're all going to probably get killed anyway. Honestly, no, you know what? I got to do it again, because I lost the guy who gives me magic immunity, which, as we've seen, has been insanely important on each of these fights.
This battle bores me.
Right, so what I'm going to do, get the lava spawn, stun, and you guys stay back, stay all the way back, please.
What's the plan? That's curious.
This battle bores me.
Just pyroblast him.
Its fate is my
Get up here and dispel him.
That's curious.
What ails
Ignore the Phoenix. Ignore the Phoenixes. So we can use this. That actually will hit them, yeah. Oh yeah, his ultimate absolutely murdered several of the eggs. He wasn't far enough up to properly do it, but yeah, he's dead now. Helm of Valor is strength and agility. I think that's fine for him because he's got more HP, so maybe we can use him as the semi-tank.
I can help.
This battle bores me.
Interesting. This campaign is very eclectic. It's like potpourri in the sense that you have so many different factions to play with that it's very hard to kind of keep up with it all. But I'm trying my best, and it's mostly working now. And then group 3. So I have other casters in this group, but I think my primary one has got to be this group, which is my self-buffing group.
Do you require medication?
Okay, so we've got 2 different ways to
Remember the
go.
lessons of the past.
Let's pick a direction and go. What is up with these fire elementals? They look so wacky.
I'll take care.
Jailer. Oh, Void Reaver. I remember Void Reaver. Did he have mana? Okay, I was going to say, what's happening? I remember Void Reaver. Okay, so I guess let's do the same thing, except let's try to hide my units kind of in the corner here.
Long life.
Okay, most important thing. Here,
Require medication.
here.
Is my aid required? Is someone injured?
Do not lose faith. Arcanon Poros.
Greetings, friend.
Buff.
Find
Buff.
justice.
I don't actually know if that affects them, but let's go.
Alert! You are marked for extermination.
That's curious.
The Waygate is temporarily disabled. These things are going to come online. You know they are. Back up.
Do you require medication?
What's the plan?
Back up.
I can help. That's curious.
Alternative measure commencing.
They shall burn.
Just focus on these for right now. Kill each one of these now.
Let's get going.
Come over here. Hit this one. They're going to be activated. Just focus on the lava spawns. That's fine with me. Must target organic units. Okay, let's take these out. Let's move up and dispel these. No, wrong one. Heal here. Let's get him in there. Heal here. Gotta dispel him. Pick up the rune.
I'll take care of it.
Sounds good.
What's the plan?
How may I serve?
Self-buff yourself.
Remember the lessons of the past.
I am your servant.
I'm trying. I'm trying really hard here. As long as he's focused on my summon, we're all good. He's got the War Stomp, but we should be good. Chain heal.
Systems shutting down.
Whew. Okay, we're good. Bladebane armor. I mean, kind of weird to put this on any of my heroes, but whatever. Scroll of Town Portal, which we don't need. Arcane Scroll. There should be one more boss inside Tempest Keep. Inside the Eye, I should say. Alright, that was something alright. I'm kind of nervous about the Kael'thas fight. It's really well known as being very difficult in the original game. I think they nerfed it, actually.
Sounds interesting.
Okay, and then there's something up there that we can't see. This is the, like, Voidwalker lady. She turns into a giant Voidwalker, isn't that right? I'm pretty sure that's how this works.
I'll take care of it.
There we go. Okay, we can't see what's up there. Bring in our other units. I like that Pyroblast. Good spell.
That's cute.
Keep using it. Hopefully we're against organic targets this time. Do we have our ultimates up? We do. These bosses seem a little harder than the Tempest Keep ones.
Sounds interesting.
Let's get going.
Okay, go and check it out, lady.
Absolutely.
Pretty big arena, so that's... Okay, cool. So that looks reasonable. Let's go ahead and put these guys at the top of the ramp.
That's curious.
And then we'll resummon our summons after we get our casters up there. Again, I realize I probably should be bringing everybody in. We can get them close so that, like, for, like, the final engagement piece of it, maybe we bring them all together. I don't know.
This battle is my aid.
Okay, so we want to do this. And this.
I am a blade.
Then...
Remember the lessons of the
That actually might... I think that actually dispels Inner Fire, but honestly, that's fine.
Moonlight shines upon the guilty.
Seems like some of these affect them and some of them don't.
Tal alumen no sindorai!
More generators in this room. Do this. Hit her with this.
I'm trying to think here. I'll check it out.
Just use your ult. The waygate's temporarily disabled.
You are hopelessly outmatched!
Okay, so she's gonna warp around and summon in more ladies.
I'll take care of
Why don't you use your ultimate, actually? And he's magic immune, so he can't be put to sleep. She's gonna turn into the Voidwalker soon, I think.
By the blood of the Highborn! I will crush your delusions of grandeur!
Again, I guarantee she's gonna turn into a giant Voidwalker here in a second. Grab there it is.
Your soul belongs to the abyss! The warmth of the sun awaits.
Can I just say how flippin' cool it is that we have, the way to Kael'thas was open. Be ready. We have a unit that just gives us full magic immunity. It is just so useful. Alright, let's come on back here. And this is probably going to be the same where, like, once you walk through, all your units get warped in. So let's cast all of our initial buffs early and maybe even put some spell immunity on our other casters.
Help me.
Because again, this is going to be, it's going to be very chaotic. Very, very chaotic. Ooh, I just noticed that this is not a silence like it isn't. So there are some differences. Definitely some differences. Okay, so, quick save. So let's buff up a little bit.
Good health. Long life.
Can you cast this on yourself? No.
Good fortune. Do you require medication? I am here, mortal.
Okay, let's quick save and go.
For my people. Remember the lessons of the past.
In the future, we can always skip this.
Power. My people are addicted to it. The dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future. A pity you're too late to stop it. No one can stop me now.
This is burning through our timer.
It would be unfair to make you fight all 4 advisors at once, but fair treatment was never shown to my people. I'm just returning the favor.
Alright, let's go. So again, this is, oh god, so, Staff of Silence right there. Use both sets of ultimates. Turn off heal. Just buff up where possible. I'm just using whatever I have. It's gone surprisingly okay.
Sometimes one must take matters into one's own hands.
Balamor Shanal.
Like, I can't even watch the fight. I'm just looking at the command card and being like, oh, I need to use blank. He's magic immune.
I have not come this far to be stopped. The future I have planned will not be jeopardized.
Oh, lost her.
Now we will taste true power.
We're actually doing well. We're doing really good. Dude, murder. I mean, again, he's magic immune, but just hit him. We absolutely killed it. Apparently this was harder and was nerfed by the creator because it was, like, super chaotic. But we did really, really well. It doesn't look like he dropped anything. Kael'thas is dead. It pains me that I have to do this to the same person who led us before. I still cannot fathom that he, the one I looked up to for a long time, would be reduced to this madman. I hope that you can find peace in death with your father and with others, Prince. May he indeed find peace. May the light guide his soul. I didn't use that Inferno Stone. We kept a shocking number of units alive. Again, I wanted to be very diligent there to see if he dropped something, and he didn't. And I think maybe it's because he technically escapes here and goes to Magister's Terrace, but I don't think that's going to be part of this campaign. Let's check for that interlude. It's been a long, long video. Hunger for Vengeance next time. Again, I don't think he dropped anything. I'm going to double-check my video just to be safe, and if he did drop something, I'll go back and do it again off camera and pick up whatever it was. But it looked like he didn't drop anything. And we also now have these two heroes pretty well decked out for the future if we need them. All right, well, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.